Maharaja of Gaikwad is with us, and we are very happy that the whole royal family is welcoming us. And these all the 119 monks from various parts of India and a few from abroad also, and various branch centers of Ramakrishna Mission. Some of them are heading the various private centers, and so we are very happy that we are in this Lakshmi Vilas Palace.
And we have both taken the
Yeah, and both of them have taken Mantra Diksha from Swami Rajkot Maharaj. And her mother-in-law had also taken Diksha from Swami Vireshwaranandji Maharaj, and she was very close to Swami Atmasthanaji, Jasdan Rajmataji. Now she is no more. No more.
आप सबका बहुत बहुत दिल से स्वागत करते हैं. It's a very privileged and proud moment for us that you are all here today in our home. So I hope.
We are also thankful to you for giving us this reception, and we will be having some meeting there in the Rajkot hall later on.
Group photo, I think.
But you want one group.
Yes, ready.
वॉलंटियर लोग हैं.
प्रोग्राम लगेगा तो मैं साथ में. जनक भाई
मीडिया मध्ये काय
है और सेंटर में पूरा गौतिक स्टाइल बनाया हुआ है और लास्ट में गुरुद्वारा जैसा वो जनाना है. सिर्फ रानी उधर रहते हैं. नहीं माइक
लक्ष्मी विलास पैलेस है. इसका दूसरा नाम का चिन्ना भाई के नाम के ऊपर महिला वीडियो चल रहा है अभी भी स्टार्टिंग में. तो अभी पहले से अभी तक चालू है. तो ये जो पैलेस है ये पूरा आगरा का सैंड स्टोन से बना है और इसका कॉस्ट था उसी टाइम में 1 पिलर है, इसके ऊपर आपको गाय का सिंबल मिलेगा, सूर्यनारायण भगवान का गाय, ऐसे 8 पिलर के आपको दिखाई देगा। पहले से इसका कॉस्ट है 1,80,000 पाउंड इसका कॉस्ट था और ये 1878 में स्टार्ट हुआ, 1890 में काम खत्म हुआ, यानी 12 साल पहले इसका काम चला। ये छठ से आजीराव का पेंटिंग है, पेटेंट फोटोग्राफी तो सामने 3 लोगों का भी अवार्ड से करा जा रहा है। ये शाहजीराव का
इसको रेड रूम पे बाकी तो तुम्हें बताया जो चार्ल्स में यहाँ पे हो इसके आर्किटेक्ट थे मेजर
ये
चार्ल्स
जो पैलेस में रेट बताई थी कई साल पहले सर से आजीराव का अवार्ड आता हमको करने में लोग वो भी
और ये बख्तर है कि युद्ध में जब जाते थे तो ऐसे बख्तर पहनते थे, ऐसे बख्तर पहनते थे, सबसे हैवी बख्तर पहनते महाराणा प्रताप पहनते थे 72 kg का ये बख्तर है। और ये एक तलवार है सैनिक गायकवाड़ महाराज की तलवार है, उसका हैंडल जो है उसका हाथी का शेप
सर
activity or
start our meeting by reciting Pranam Mantra. All of us can chant together. Om Sthapakaya Dharmasya Sarva Dharma Swarupine Avagara Varishtaya Ramakrishna Te Namah Janani Shri Lakshmi Vilas Palace of Baroda. Sayajirao III Gaikwad of Baroda. When Swami Vivekananda was in Trivandrum, Prince Martand Verma asked him about his impression about the princes of India that he had met. At that time, Swami Vivekananda said, of all the princes that he had met, the one who impressed him most was Sayajirao Gaikwad of Baroda. Because of his patriotism, his foresight, his energy, his efficiency, and his capacity. So, Sayajirao Gaikwad was also, he had also invited Swami Vivekananda for delivering lectures in Baroda. He sent that message to Swami Sarupanandji, who met him in Delhi. But somehow Swamiji could not come. But it seems that he must have met him in Mahabaleshwar, if not in Baroda. So we have a very close link, connection with the royal family of Sayajirao Gaikwad. And I'm very happy to tell you that we have the whole family sitting here at present, excepting Radhika Raje, who is missing, the Maharani of Baroda. But we have Maharaja Samarjit Singh Ji, who is with us today. Out of his busy schedule, he took out time to be here in this Darbar Hall, in this small informal meeting. And Shubhangini Devi Raje Gaikwad, Rajmata of Baroda. She is also the Chancellor of Maharaja Sayajirao University of Baroda, very famous university not only in India but of the world. She is also with us. And Alaukika Raje Khachar, the Maharani of Jasdan, along with Satya Singh Ji, Maharaja of Jasdan. They are also here. And just now, as it was told, Alaukika Raje and Satyajit Singh Ji both have received their initiation mantra diksha from Swami Atmasthananji Maharaj. And the mother of Satya Singh Ji was very close to Swami Atmasthananji Maharaj, and she had received mantra diksha from Swami Vireshwaranandji, the 10th president of Ramakrishna Math and Mission. So it is not only a royal family with high respectable family, a very highly respectable family for various reasons, but also connected with our Ramakrishna Vivekananda ideology. And that is why we have a long connection. In fact, Maharaja of our Samarjit Singh Ji was the president of a managing committee for a long time, but because of his busy schedule, he could not continue, but he still maintains contact with us. Shubhangini Devi, whenever we call her, there is hardly a time, I have never got any time she has refused our invitation. She is always there with us and always for us. Even she went to when I went to Rajkot, she came to Rajkot also for a function. She took the trouble of coming all the way to Rajkot. So Shubhangini Devi Raje Gaikwad, all of them are here. We are very happy. And they took the initiative when they came to know that so many monks are coming, 119 monks coming from all over India, some of them coming from even outside India. When they are here in Baroda, they thought that you must show them Lakshmi Vilas Palace and we would like to give them a little reception. So it is a greatness on their part and dignified that act on their part, and we also feel blessed to keep this reconnection. So without wasting much of time, what I would like is that first Swami Ishtamayanandji, the Secretary of Ramakrishna Mission, Vivekananda Memorial, Baroda, will speak a few words.
Om Jananim Sharadam पद्मे तयो श्रित्वा प्रणमामि मुहुर्मुहुः. I'm feeling very delighted and very happy to be here in this Darbar Hall with almost all the India is gathered here. About monks are coming from 20 states of India, representation of our centers of Ramakrishna Mission, different parts of India. And it's a joyful moment for me to see, just now like what Maharaj said, when I approached to Rajmata regarding this program, because Ramakrishna Mission is celebrating his 125th anniversary. So when we approached her and about the program, then she was very much interested. She took so much interest into this. She in fact insisted that we should have a group photo so that we will have the memory of this thing. At the same time, her interest was how to receive the Swamijis, and she said that we should gather in the place where in old golden days the meetings or the Darbar used to held. So in this Darbar Hall, so she has taken initiative to ask us to be here. Regarding our relation with the royal family, as you just know, Maharaj told, Raja was the president of our managing committee of Ramakrishna. During this COVID time, when our year-long celebrations for the inauguration of 125th of anniversary of Ramakrishna Mission Foundation, so that time, because the situation was not so favorable, we couldn't get proper time. I simply telephonically talked with her and she agreed. She came and she lit the first light and declared the inauguration of the year-long celebration. So we are having a very good relation as such. As the same, she is the Rajamata of our Vadodara, and for her, she is like a mother for all of us. Whenever we come, I hardly remember that she is not allowing us to live without taking at least a cup of tea and have some snacks. And last time also for the meeting also when I came here, she was saying, no, Swamiji, as you have come now, you take something. I said, now it is time, I'll go back. You are also busy. She said, no, when you have come, you should have at least a cup of tea and some snacks. So that motherly nature and all the family members are equally connected with Ramakrishna Mission and the ideology of Ramakrishna Mission, Swami Vivekananda. So once again, on behalf of all the Swamijis present here, coming from the different part of India, gathered here, I express my gratitude to the royal family here. Thank you.
Now Srimati Alokika Raje, Hachar, Maharani of Jasdan, will speak a few words.
Pranam to all Swamis here. We are feeling very blessed to have so many Swamis from the Ramakrishna Ashram here. As Swamiji said, we have always been closely connected with the ashram. Even before I got married, at that time, of course, my aunt was here and she was more connected. And because of her, we have also been in touch. I welcome all of you to the palace, which has been our home. Just now where we are sitting is the Darbar Hall. I think some explanations were not done for this. And I hope that all of you enjoyed the tour, small tour in the palace. More of the paintings you will be seeing in the museum, Ravi Verma paintings. Some of the things are the tiles, the flooring, the fresco, the painting on the ceiling, the jali work that is all around. It was for the ladies to view the darbar. And this palace was built for two people to start with. So for Maharaja Sayajirao and his wife, Chimna Bai Sahib, the second. And so basically the palace was divided in two parts, the His Highness section and the Her Highness section. The porch that we used just now, that is the His Highness porch, and Her Highness section is on the other side. So mainly it was built for 2 people, and then later on some of the rooms etc. were added for when my grandfather and grandmother came to stay here. So we as children, Samarjeet, myself, we have all grown up here in this palace. The Darbar Hall, one of the interesting features of the Darbar Hall is the stained glass that you can see at the back. The stained glass, it is one of the first stained glasses in India which had the Indian mythological pictures in it. Usually stained glass was always there in church, but never like this, and not with the Indian mythological pictures of Shri Krishna and Ram and that. So these pictures are first time I think done in India on stained glass here. The palace is a culmination, it is of so many different types of arts and things in it. There is mosaic work, there is marble work, there is inlay work, there is carvings, stone carvings, marble carvings, etc. So it is a very unique palace to be. And we are much honored, Swamiji's, to have all of you here. I hope the rest of your trip in Gujarat from Libri and then to Rajkot is a successful one. And we are very blessed. We are feeling very much blessed to have you all here. Thank you. Namaskar.
To say a few words.
Namaskar and pranam to all Swamis who are here today, especially to Ji Maharaj, who has been like a dear, very close family friend to us over the years, and Swami Vishnumananji, who is heading now the Baroda ashram, and all of you who have come from different parts of the country. It's really a great, proud moment for us to welcome you all in our home. We really feel privileged and blessed that you have visited us today. As you know, the connection with Maharaja Sayajirao and Swami Vivekananda started when he visited Baroda. And the fact that he came, he stayed at the Dilaram Bungalow, which you have visited, which was the residence of the Diwan at that time. And he came to the palace also because he expressed his idea that his wish to see the Ravi Varma paintings that were in Baroda in the palace. And at that time, all the paintings were actually in the palace, and showed him the pictures and the Ravi Varma paintings that he was keen to see. So today for us, with all of you coming, it's like a commemoration of the visit of that great inspirational figure and the philosopher of our country, Swami Vivekananda. So it's like we are commemorating his visit back again into our home again. So with that feeling, I once again welcome you all. As you know, we feel so connected because in 1900, and he came in 1892, as we found out. That was the time he visited. It's a little over, just almost 130 years to that visit now. It's 2023, but it's just about 130 years to his visit to this palace. And as you all know that Swamiji, of course, shook the whole world when he spoke at the Chicago Parliament of Religions in 1911. And what he said was actually he introduced Hinduism introduced India to the whole world in the way that no one had looked at our country before. And that is the philosophy that we are trying to tell our young people now in every school, in colleges, that is the pride we should have of our culture, of our country. What Swamiji declared to the whole world when he got a standing ovation there at the Parliament of Religions. And also we feel connected because 30 years later, in 1933, Maharaja Sayaji Rao was invited. Probably he was the first Indian person to be officially invited to preside over the function of the Parliament of Religions again in Chicago. That was, again, we feel proud about that because he was not a religious head, neither was he a doctrine of any religion at all, but he must have impressed people at that time, even in the world, that the President of America, who was there, who invited him specially to give the presidential address at the Chicago Parliament of Religions in 1933, and he was there to receive him there. He was given a guard of honor, which is now such an important part of our country, and so inspiring so many young people, and that you are commemorating, and that we also in a small way have become a part of it because of your visit to us. So I thank you once again for being here. My my two grandchildren are sitting here, but my other granddaughter, who's just having some studies because she's appearing for her 10th standard this year, so she will probably join us in a short while. I told her you seek blessings from so many Swamis who are coming today. She was getting nervous for her 10th standard board exams. So I said, don't worry, because so many Swamis are coming and blessing you today. So everything will be all right. And not to worry, you just do your best. And Swamiji has given her a great mantra just now. So I think that has given her a lot of confidence also. So thank you once again for blessing us all. We seek your blessings for our family, for our city and for our country, so that it becomes happy, good, peaceful, and goes in the right direction, so that our country can be a great country in the world. So we seek that from you today. We also have a small, just to